Hello, welcome back to Terra Invicta and full release Academy Brutal. In the last episode, I don't believe we did much in case of Earth because we were tight on the control points. We were just expanding into space or probably changing bases. Maybe changing bases, I mean expanding them. And we also probably did something with Hydras, maybe or maybe not. Don't remember. We are currently in stupid war with Syria and Iran versus Japan, UK, and US, and I think I'm going to try and involve China too, though China only has 2 navies. That will help. Iran has built 4 armies, and they're atomic age, but 4 armies is even good enough for destroying even higher tier armies, but higher tier is not that much. But see, Japan is investing in military. I am not currently investing in military expansion, or rather miltech, because we need those command mission control points, and USA has a lot of them to be built. And there are regions that are done. What we need: Los Angeles has plenty to build, New York City is almost done, Dallas is almost done, Boston is almost done, St. Louis is almost done, and Washington is almost done. Yeah, you have some states with almost done, but yeah, that's plenty of investments points to go around. China also is heavily prioritizing command points, my mission control points, I mean. So yeah, and we are almost in a state that we could integrate Taiwan with China, making Republic of China. We just need to wait until July. Do we have something to take? With orcs? Probably not. There aren't that many special orcs to begin with. Alright, let's continue.
Offering assistance.
Alright, on this. What are we researching now? Research campus, we're gonna have diplomacy. I believe we wanted some radiators.
Offering support.
Surveillance complete.
Order is returning.
Okay, build that. Time to expand. Right. If I think about you.
Policy direction complete.
Iran war, join on Iran, Israel, Palestine war. Yeah. Should also maybe boost our... Yes. Because it dropped significantly. And now China. Wait. You are at war with Iran. Aren't you at war with Syria? Alright, we'll use China's army to go capture Iran, but they have nukes. Japan Syria war. I think we selected the wrong one. Oh, come on. At least you could do the government. You're trying to do that. Stop it.
It is tempting to think of our expansion into the stars as simply the continued evolution of human knowledge. Yet the truth is that it will spawn new fields of science, entirely new schools of thought. It is not a mere step forward. It is to pull the rug from under everything we thought we knew.
Yeah, we got now this. What next we want? Let's go with the cheaper ones first.
Standing by. Heading to the capital.
What new
Where
orcs do we
to?
have? Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Everything is rubbish. Yeah, I need security. So you have like 3 armies here only? I think should be more. Only 3 armies.
I will try to sway the public.
Oh, really?
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
Yeah, soon we'll be upgrading. Okay, I think I need to go back to UK and heal up. And hopefully you will go for my fleet there, not not start bombing like an asshole you are. And we have what in Mars, 16 days for you. And you will arrive so be 2 be free.
Things are stabilizing.
We've moved the needle.
You're bombing Livingston base. Livingston base, I don't believe is my base. What are you bombarding? You're naming your base on generals. I think you're basing on cities. Academy is basing on famous inventor scientists, I believe. You're attacking them. And you're sending more fleets. That's a big attack fleet. You're having more than a year. I think I'm making more, yeah.
Mission complete.
So now I should technically be able to send Chinese forces, right? Yeah. Once the US Navy and US Army refreshes. And that's my base, right? Yeah, that's my base. Destroy the mine. Can we pull it off? 3v2. I'm not sure how many torpedoes we have. 12. So I need to do 6 by 6. And the rest must be dealt by 40 mils, if need be. But we don't need to. Assholes. Nano farm destroyed, everything destroyed. Assholes. I don't want to build all. How's our Lagrange base doing? Or I forgot and I didn't do it. I mean, didn't change it. Oh, it is here. How long? 8 October, so what? It's April, October, Eastern, so 6 more months.
We expect to lose your high gain
And that's for Banana Fab. Alright. Our command is for now good enough.
Ready for my mission. Telling our story.
Ready.
How are we doing with army? Slowly operating.
Offering support.
Touch campus done and lands done. I think we cannot do this. Yeah, we're doing that. You quit? No, you didn't quit. Fine.
Lending my expertise.
And another goes for Mars. 2 more ships. 50 days. You're launching from Ceres. And you had Dreadnought on Ceres. I would need a solid crew to invade Ceres then, it looks like. Infiltrated. When infiltrated, someone is leaking our secrets. We discovered that leak by happenstance. So I can pay. Infiltrated event chain commences, infiltrated operations event chains begins. So we can either spend influence, money or ops. We have for now biggest amount of influence, so let's spend influence. And looks like I forgot either to build something here or I'll send here to and there was the other fleet that goes for Mars, a bigger one this time. It takes you almost 2 years. And I'm building more ships.
Things are cooling off.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Już ten home.
I will help them.
I will help them.
Funny, had the diplomacy done. What was before a crude and faltering exchange of words between ourselves and the Hydra has now become an official line of two-way communication. Establishing this proved far from easy, in part due to the lack of a natural olfactory element in our own language, heightening the risk of misunderstanding or worse, an aggressive response. Surprisingly, the greater obstacle in fact proved to be an apparent indifference on the aliens' part, no matter the content of our message, as though they considered us beneath notice. Despite their clear interest in Earth, persistence has however proved to be a virtue, and carefully financing of our overtures towards the Hydra has finally prompted a response.
We knew this path would not be easy, Chancellor.
The reception to our request has not been encouraging. Our first messages to the Hydra were simply ignored. On questioning our servant contacts, we discovered that this was not unusual. The Hydras have little interest in communicating with the bulk of their subjects and prefer to disseminate messages through a small elite of trusted servants. Such servants are naturally under the Hydra's full control. Not being members of the Hydra elite, our only recourse has been to ask our contacts in the servants to vouch for us. This has been a slow process and has strained our already tenuous relationship with their faction to the breaking point. But we have success. After a sort, a message has been sent to us stating that the Hydras will issue an official statement to our faction. However, the fact that it is described as a statement and not a dialogue is not encouraging. Research the demands. We continue with Hydra interrogation. No, we continue with Xenolab and then Hydra interrogation.
Violence is abating.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Orbital degree strengths, of course. Serapion stations. Well. Just as we were about
Okay, T1, Savano, stay.
upgrade you.
Stay, Rhino, stay, stay, control, stay, Falcom, stay, MC, Ecom, stay, Surgeon, stay, Capcom, or stay for T1. It looks like we're...
Genghis Khan was a short-sighted fool. All that might, all those weapons, yet instead of leasing it to others and reaping the rewards, all he could think to do was shed endless blood and sweat in the pointless pursuit of an empire. Chairman Soren van Wyk, Correspondence with Subordinates.
Alright. We have this done. what next? Space navies, right? Okay, we got this, so now we can upgrade our Xeno labs.
I think that one's getting it. Okay. Eagle, Houston, wheel monitor your Delta. And his alarm. Roger. Delta H is beautiful.
And we need more power, okay.
Delta H is looking good. Okay, all flight controllers and should be throttling down pretty shortly. Throttle down. Better in the simulator. We're looking good. Looks real close. You want him to stay out of 68? Negative flight. I just said we'll monitor them on it. Okay. Like it. So broken. That's good. Flight guide. Go guide. The Mount 68 now well may be the problem here, and we can monitor Delta H. Roger. Right.
And I think we had more, right? I think we had more. This is the Miltech. Summer I did have. But summer probably is summer on asteroids. Yes, this is it. And they have more. Probably will have to check this off camera. But I think that was it. What do we have?
At your
Right.
service.
You need to find more servants again.
Initiating surveillance.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Okay, I've got ionic dust. I'll start I didn't see it. Didn't we get? Fine. Maybe I'm too blind.
We've got some intel on our target.
You are off. 21st. That doesn't interest me. We're going forwards.
Things are stabilizing.
The people will come to our side.
Some money. He's a servant.
Eyes on target.
Offering assistance.
Their demands. Their demands are quite short.
Offering support.
You are the assault fleet. I think we're ready for you. Officer gun side. Participating targeting simulation aboard Tycho Sub-Lieutenant whatever. Fire cannon control reset an idea to improve the efficacy of our ship's weapons in combat. We have examined the idea and found it to have merit. As such, we tend to roll it out across Academy's fleets as soon as possible. Our shipboard laser weapons do more damage. We don't have lasers. Our shipboard particle weapons do 1% more damage. We don't have those. Our ship magnetic weapons do 1% more damage. Or our missiles do 1% more damage. Is it only for current ships or is it for future ships? If it's for future ships, both magnetic and lasers are good choice. Let's go for magnetic. Out of power. Waiting for the solar mirrors. Be active. And I'm guessing you. Prepare.
Person of interest surveilled.
Servants. Who are you? Someone absolutely fresh, probably.
One grabs a weapon, another offers a hand to negotiate, a third falls prostrate, and the fourth runs. Only one of those chose the right, best response. What we're trying to understand is how to ensure we induce that response when the time comes. Colonel Hans Castillo, during a staff meeting with morale officers.
What? No. attacks. Ultraviolet lasers, no. For ring cups, I think we're only missing navies, right? No, we also need space commerce and extended survival.
Things are cooling off.
Hello. Hope you're happy to see us.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
How's our army doing? Almost. Was that? Yeah, this is the landing one, so we can't do anything. Increasing your admin, right? Or security.
Ready for orders. We'll see what we can find.
Can we now unify? Not yet. July, one more month. So 2 more turns.
Offering support.
I will help them.
Or did I already done the... No, I didn't. I now found it.
Surveillance complete.
Another critical success.
Wrapping up here.
Could be persuaded.
Order is returning.
mine. What tier 2 labs do we have? Space science. Let's go for energy. Okay, got life science, military science, or maybe information science first. No, Iran was ending war. I don't want to build cohesion.
We found something.
Speaking of war, you're almost healed up. And that's a surveillance. Right. Send you all together.
Ready.
What's the op?
Yeah, convince her to be our little
I'll make an offer they can't refuse.
spy.
What's the op?
And okay, landed somewhere in here. I don't remember where exactly.
Setting watch. Eyes up.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
Excuse me, I'm the only one allowed to have lead in science now. You had your fun early game. Now it's my turn.
We've turned them to our cause.
Violence is abating.
I'm on your side.
Standing by.
You go here. I think Because once you be on the sea, I'll send the other ones. The one that's stationed in UK. The one that's surveillance, and the other one, I think they went somewhere.
Tracking target.
Not a Hydra.
Acknowledged.
Until we get our Xenolabs, we probably won't be able to spot it.
Making our case.
Lending my expertise.
Lending my expertise.
Ah, you are infiltrated. So you're trapped or what? Or does we know that you are exposed? You're already 17. With the amount of 40 mils, those magnetic guns won't be doing anything special. Now, speaking of which, can we do something special for travel? Do I need it? Or just 40 mils? Yeah, my KPS is quite low. So no, this is not a that can give me anything. Just because way too much water. Maybe when I lose armor. But still 8, 10 kps. Well, this is just from Earth to Moon. It technically has the highest KPS. Right? 20. Even with that, we are not reaching far. Not sure what those drives are for.
We've got some intel on our target.
You're scoring no critical successes.
Laying the groundwork.
Prepping for mission. We're winning their hearts and minds.
Things are cooling off.
Right, and now we can unify Mr. China with Mr. Taiwan. Tank an orbit.
Ready to go.
Your orders?
Alright, you go
Ready.
now. Taiwan.
Heading to the capital.
Where do you need me?
And say you want to unify with China.
Surveilling target.
You're still in progress in yours. Must think.
I'm here.
Where do you need me?
And I think you need to go to hiding.
Going into hiding.
I will help them.
Hunkering down.
Or do I need to scout you and see if you're exposed?
Person of interest surveilled.
Things are stabilizing.
Ah, and I forgot to move you. God damn it.
Policy direction complete.
And there we go, we have Republic of China. Almost full democracy. Cohesion intact. So we can win those wars. And everything is changed now. Let's work on unity. How's our range points? Still building up. Money, money, money. Okay. Let's do one more turn. So I have all those researches done. Science lab, so I can off camera upgrade the bases, and we'll finish for today. Right, you check Mr.
We'll see what they're up to.
Do.
I'm here.
We'll now go under ice.
Offering support.
Republic of China.
Where to? Work in the public.
Acknowledged. We'll turn down the heat.
But now it looks like the Republic of China is not at war. So the army have moved automatically.
Offering support.
Offering counsel.
Surveillance complete.
I'll report when my mission's complete.
Mission in progress.
So you're not a leak. Okay, social science done. What else can we do? I think the burner drive we should be doing.
Things are cooling off. '77 Infantry Division has joined the battle with our armies. What?
So you are sending what? Or I don't get it.
We've moved the needle.
Or maybe I do get it, because yeah. Okay, this is done. Oh, you asshole. No, 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 no. Or is it just, you know, that event? Well, he's from France, or now EU, right? Alright, we'll finish for today. Our off-camera upgrade the labs. So yeah, unified China into one banner.